You see American movies. You use American technology. You trade in American dollars. But the real power of the United States goes far deeper than you think. It's a force that shapes the global economy, dictates international security, and influences the culture of nearly every person on Earth. This is the story of the United States of America, the superpower that defined the modern world. The United States of America is a federal republic located in North America. It's a vast nation composed of 50 states, a federal district, and several territories. As a founding member of the United Nations, its influence is embedded in the very structure of our global system. But what truly makes this nation unique is its people. With a population exceeding 330 million, the U.S. is one of the most ethnically and culturally diverse nations on the planet. For over a century, it has been a primary destination for immigrants, drawing people from every corner of the globe who seek opportunity and a new beginning. This continuous flow of people has created a dynamic, ever-changing society. The population is highly urbanized, with massive metropolitan centers like New York City, Los Angeles, and Chicago serving as powerful hubs of finance, culture, and innovation. This melting pot of identities is not just a demographic statistic, it's the engine of American dynamism. The geography of the United States is a key source of its power. Spanning a continent, it borders Canada to the north and Mexico to the south. More importantly, it has extensive coastlines on both the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. This two-ocean access gives it an unparalleled strategic advantage for global trade and military projection. The country's interior is a diverse tapestry of landscapes from the fertile plains of the Midwest, often called the world's breadbasket, to the rugged, Rocky Mountains, the arid deserts of the Southwest, and the lush forests of the Pacific Northwest. This geographical bounty provides immense natural resources, energy independence, and a protected, almost fortress-like, position on the world stage. America's history, though short compared to other world powers, is incredibly impactful. Founded in 1776, after declaring independence from the British Empire, the young nation embarked on a period of rapid westward expansion. This manifest destiny shaped the American character, emphasizing ambition, resilience, and a relentless drive for progress. The 20th century saw the United States transform. After emerging victorious from 2 world wars, it stood as a global leader. The ensuing Cold War with the Soviet Union cemented its status as the world's leading superpower, a position it has maintained ever since. Today, the United States remains the dominant force in global politics, finance, and military affairs. The culture of the United States is perhaps its most powerful export. Built on core values of freedom, individualism, and a deep-seated belief in innovation, American culture has a reach that few can comprehend. Hollywood movies, popular music, and sports leagues like the NBA and NFL are global phenomena. The primary language is English, but its multicultural identity means that countless languages and traditions coexist and blend, creating a unique cultural fabric. This culture isn't monolithic. It's a vibrant, often contradictory, mix of traditions brought by generations of immigrants, all reimagined within an American context. It is this cultural soft power that often goes where armies and diplomats cannot. Now, let's explore 3 facts about the U.S. that reveal the true scale of its power. First, the U.S. dollar controls the global economy. It's not just the currency of America, it's the world's currency. Over 60% of all foreign currency reserves held by central banks worldwide are in U.S. dollars. Global trade, especially in critical commodities like oil, is priced in dollars. This gives the United States unmatched financial leverage. It can impose sanctions that cripple entire economies, and its monetary policy, set by the Federal Reserve, can trigger financial booms or busts across the globe. Second, the United States spends more on its military than the next several countries combined. Its defense budget is colossal, funding the most technologically advanced armed forces in history. But it's not just about the money. The US maintains a network of hundreds of military bases in dozens of countries around the world. This global military footprint allows it to project power anywhere on the planet within hours, securing trade routes, responding to crises, and maintaining its strategic dominance. And third, American culture reaches nearly every human on Earth. This isn't an exaggeration. Think about the phone in your pocket, likely running on American-designed software. Think about the social media platforms you use: Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok's algorithm, all born from American innovation. From blockbuster movies to fast food chains and the jeans you wear, American cultural products have become a part of the global lexicon, shaping aspirations, lifestyles, and identities even in nations that are politically opposed to the US. The US economy is the engine that powers this global influence. It is, by a significant margin, the largest national economy in the world. It's a powerhouse driven by trillion-dollar industries like technology, where Silicon Valley giants set the agenda for the future, finance with Wall Street as the nerve center of global capital, and a defense sector that fuels innovation far beyond the battlefield. The world's largest corporations, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, and Google, are American. Their products and services are integrated into the daily lives of billions. As a result, the US not only drives global markets and consumption, but also sets the pace for technological innovation worldwide. America's global impact is multifaceted. In diplomacy, it is a leading voice in every major international institution, from the United Nations Security Council to the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. As the anchor of the NATO alliance, it underwrites the security of Europe. Its policies on trade, technology, and climate have ripple effects that touch every country. When the US leads on an issue, the world pays attention. When it steps back, it leaves a power vacuum that others rush to fill. It is the agenda setter, the trendsetter, and often, the final arbiter in global affairs. So, why does the United States still matter so much? Whether you admire it or criticize it, the truth is simple: when America moves, the world reacts. Its political decisions can determine the fate of international conflicts and alliances. Its economic policies influence financial markets from Tokyo to London. Its technological breakthroughs redefine human possibility. And its cultural trends continue to shape how we communicate, consume, and dream. From global peace and economic stability to the future of our planet, the actions taken in Washington, D.C., New York, and Silicon Valley have profound and lasting consequences for us all. The United States is not just a country on a map. It is a central force in the ongoing story of our world. If you want to understand the world beyond headlines, subscribe to Wise Belt Insights, where power, history, and truth come together.